Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Don't you like when in a war you have one side as attacking you and punching you and killing you and blah blah blah, and then when you're about to have the upper hand, or at least you start striking back, the other side doesn't like it anymore and say okay, you can't do this, I'm against violence. After you did all these years that, now it's my turn and you don't like it and you say no, stop doing that. Well, this is the way I see FIFA, the International Football Federation. They do this now, and probably some of you know is going to be the World Cup in Qatar, and soccer, I'm talking about football, okay? And FIFA weasels out. Is going to have some little requests now. Very interesting. This article comes from Sputnik, and it's from today, the 4th of November 2022. FIFA urges World Cup participants not to drag football into political battle. Can you guess why? All right. The International Football Federation, FIFA, has urged participants in the upcoming 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar to focus on the tournament itself rather than drag football into political or ideological battle, according to a letter obtained by British broadcaster. All right, let's read the letter. We know football does not live in a vacuum, and we are equally aware that there are many challenges and difficulties of a political nature all around the world. But please do not allow football to be dragged into every ideological or political battle that exists. FIFA Weasel President Gianni Emphatic and General Secretary Fatma blah 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 were quoted by the British broadcaster as saying in the letter. Interesting. It says the FIFA chiefs also said that the organization tried to respect all opinions. Fucking shit. Without giving lectures on morality, really. Adding that everyone would be welcome in Qatar regardless of their views, religion, race, or background, really. Alright, so the first FIFA World Cup in the Middle East and the Arab world is scheduled to be held between November 20th to December 18th. Alright, so let me give you some little information about these mofos, okay? They're afraid that over there, let me give you the last sentence. So this is going to be in Qatar, all right? And Qatar is kind of like a Muslim country, if you know what I mean. And it says that they're afraid a large number of human rights organizations, activists, and football experts spoke out against the violations of migrant workers' rights and persecutions of a certain kind of people. And can you guess? Start with L, and then it's G, and then B, and then T. LGBT. They didn't put the Q. I think they will be sued. Very intolerant people, these guys here in the Middle Eastern country. Okay, now let me tell you why I think these guys are fuck-ups. I will say it that way. I watch sometimes football. I do like this. I watch certain footballers that play very well, like Lionel Messi of Argentina. I used to watch Cristiano Ronaldo, but unfortunately I like Messi more. Oh, don't hate me for that. Anyway, I like his style. I like Neymar. I like Mbappe. I like Paris Saint-Germain because Messi plays over there. Otherwise, I would not probably like it. I used to watch Barcelona when Messi played over there. I watch Italian soccer. I like certain kind of teams, so I don't watch, and I watch only highlights. When they play like that, now is the Champions League, I watch certain things. Oh, I like Salah from Liverpool. I like, what's his name? Halal from, I know I didn't pronounce his name right, from Manchester City. Beautiful, fantastic, extraordinary guy. There's many. So I watch certain kind of teams where some very good players are playing, and when I watch, I see, for instance, a flag in the corner where, let's say, is a broadcaster or is a or even over there when you have the presentation, even the footballers have a certain kind of flag. Yes, Ukrainian flag. Now, if that's not political, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Now, that's political, okay? And it's not sanctioned by FIFA. They could say, no, please refrain from doing that. Now, their flags in the public have flags of Ukraine, of Russia. I saw that. Now, I watched a game. It was in Turkey, and they played. It was, I think it was Dynamo Kiev, played against a Turkish team. And when Dynamo, I made a video on that. When Dynamo Kiev scored, the game was played in Turkey, and it was Champions League, I think, game. So when I think it was Dynamo Kiev, which played over there. So when they scored, Dynamo Kiev scored. I think eventually they won 3-1 against the host team. They started chanting Putin, Putin, Putin. The whole stadium. So there was, oh my God. Well, I don't think that was fair, but hey, free speech off, okay? So then that's one thing. The other one, you remember when it was that BS here in the United States in 2020 with all those riots and all that? Remember? Yeah. You remember George Floyd? Yes, you do. You know it by heart. Okay, you remember Black Lives Matter? Okay, you remember that thing where people took a knee like they were servants? I wouldn't take a knee in front of anybody. And I will not take a knee in front of anybody. Nobody's my king. I don't kneel in front of anybody. That's a free person, okay? Anyone, if you want to do that, go ahead. If you can stay on your dick if you want. I don't care. Anyway, so let's move on. Teams, even now in Great Britain, before some games start, some teams take a knee. Now is that political? Is just what? Okay, now another thing. They go and they call on before games in Great Britain. I saw something. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just noticing that politics and values and whatever they said over there, morality was very much views on religion, race, or opinions without giving lectures on morality. They said United stand against racism and all that. Why do you have to put it you have to put it in a game? The blackboards or billboards. I'm sorry, billboards. We stand united. No racism, no racism. Okay, we know that. But why do I need to watch that in a movie? In a football game. They come with all kind of. That's the organizers, FIFA, and the teams. Why are they not banned? Then they come with alcohol. They make Heineken. Commercial with Heineken over there around the football field. And then drink responsibly. Off. I drink like a pig if I want. Drink responsibly. Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. Morality again. They tell me. Political, what is this? Are you gonna we're gonna go back into the 1930s here in the United States of America? Prohibition time? Drink responsibly. Don't tell me what to do. I drink like if I want, like a sailor. So you see, all these things I just noticed. I saw people in gymnastics doing in athletics something with a hand. Remember, not the Roman salute, but the fist and all that. What is that sign supposed to be? And all that, and that's not FIFA. I understand that, but now FIFA is shitless, afraid that people over there in Qatar, they will not be politically correct because those are a little bit different. Let's put it this way. And they will, when you see a lot of guys with the rainbow flags and shit, they might be, ruffled up a little bit, and they're afraid that, oh no, please refrain from being like. But when it's about that in Europe, you go with this, you go with that, you go with that, or everything I mentioned. But now they're on the defensive. No, please guys, refrain from doing that. I mean, just be. But over there, flag, this, that. What is this? Remember, even in certain teams, in soccer teams, if you look, they used to have the captain band of the team was black. You know what color is now? Rainbow. Isn't it a coincidence? I don't think so, right? And then you have the flags in the corner of the pitch. The four corners, flags at the corner. You know what colors those were? Yellow. You know what colors are now? Rainbow. What the fuck is that? What is that? And for what? Do you think there's no connection over there? Why don't you put it white? White? fight. Oh, nah, 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 nah. You know, so yeah, FIFA, you. I know you're not a friend of the free speech, are you? So that's all I had with this one. I'm very, very irritated with these weasels. Remember what International Olympic bullshit did to the Russians? They don't let them compete in skiing. In skiing, the Belarusians and the Russians. Why? Because of the political... it's unsafe. Unsafe what? You think the Russian skiers, women, are going to show with AK-47 and mow everybody? Are you crazy? Yes, they are. But because of those reasons, they infringe our rights and liberties. I don't want you to infringe my liberty. You. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth and be just.